Good morning, traders, and welcome to the smoothest live stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth, and today is the day that the Lord has made. Well, let's say good morning to everyone here properly. Good morning, Sovereignty, Romeo. What's going on, brother? Larry. Cousin Larry's in the house, guys. Joey. What's up, Joey? K-Dog. How you guys doing today? How you guys feeling? How's the weekend treat you guys? Hopefully all right. Azad, what's going on, brother? God bless, man. Team Crypto, good morning, brother. All right, guys, let's take a look at what's going on here. I haven't had a chance to map out my charts that much this morning. I just kind of labeled here our close of the gap from yesterday's open. It'll be right around here at 22,940s. It's going to be an important level. Then we got our overnight low here. Overnight low right here, 22,800, last week's low, yesterday's low, that's Friday's low. Daily open, and we do have our Tori right up here. Our Tori trend line, good old Tori trend line right there. She's been really faithful. Look at that, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Maybe a 4th today, I don't know. We'll see. And to the downside, which I don't know if we're gonna go too much further down because market's super bullish. We have a lot of support down here, a lot of support. As you can see, we came into this once, twice. It keeps getting bought up in here, and here, and here, and here. So it looks like a very important spot for the bulls here. They're defending this like crazy. So let's take a daily look at this and see what the daily is starting to show us. Daily to me looks like it's most likely putting in a bull flag. It's hard to say how far back these bull flags can pull back, but we're gonna assume that they're gonna want to go higher from here. We're getting a bullish absorption on the daily right here, which is very strong indication. Take a look at our 4 hours, see if we can get some more info in here. 4 hours looking strong right now. This morning it's starting to look very strong. We're going to sit back and wait to see what the market shows us here. Right now, I am neutral on the market. I don't have any trades. I took one this morning. I woke up early. I had a meeting this morning at 6 Eastern. So I saw an opportunity and I took it. I took a short this morning. We're up 400 bucks on our... We're up 400 bucks on this account here. This is our Tradeify account. This account right here. Eva, good morning. What's going on? Happy to be back, says Joey. I'm glad you were back too, brother. I'm glad we're all back. Posted on Discord, trade setup waiting for going down to 7th of July. SSL, then up. I'll take a look at that real quick and I'll share it with the crew here. Check it out with the crew. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. God bless. Her crown adjusted. What is going on? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Discord here. Let me just go back here. Did you post it under trade setups or did you post it in the main? I think you probably posted it in the main, right? Let's see the main chat. Now you probably posted in the trade setup. I see Azad. Okay, let's go ahead and share this with the crew. All right, Azad has here his levels. He's looking at possible drop down here. Okay, 22,585. Maybe in this area is what he's thinking, or maybe he has a turtle soup low area around here or right down here. So he thinks we might come in here to the July 7th lows, take these out right around 22,600 more or less. And then with a pop up is what he's thinking. Nice call. Florence, what's up? How you doing today? How you feeling? Sofa FX, welcome, brother. All right, good. If anyone else wants to share their TA, go right ahead, please. All right, so I'm gonna circle back here to my charts. It looks like we're getting a pump here on the open. It looks very nice. Looks like she might be giving us a bullish indication here right on the rip. All right, so we're gonna sit tight. All right. Let's see what this market's up to right now. So we're getting a bullish absorption candle with some good volume here. Looks like the market may want to head higher. We've got a 5 on the ATR right now, so our ATRs are kind of low. I'm expecting us to close this gap here sooner than later, probably on the open. Looks like that's what the market's reaching for right now. Very nice strong move here. I'd like to see a pullback. I'd like to see a pullback into here to take a long entry. We'll see if we can get the opportunity to do that. That'd be nice. I only have about 4 or 5 minutes left before the open, so I don't know if we're going to have that opportunity. Florence says, new week. God bless. Absolutely. What's up, Peter? Gen X, what's going on? Jeremy had a ICT bullish confirmation on the 1 hour. You don't get better than that. What's going on, Jeremy? My pleasure, her crown. My pleasure, my pleasure. All right, cool. All right, let's circle back here, pay attention to these charts and see what we're getting. Our next move here is most likely into this 935 to 950 area. Market does have a weird way of making a fool out of the most amount of people, so I'm going to stay patient here and see if I can catch a pullback. I didn't get a chance to jump into this trade here before logging on with you guys, but I'm watching her. I'm watching her. Tabiba, good morning. So we have a busy week this week, guys. We have a lot of news coming out. A lot of news. Let's take a look at that calendar real quick and see what we've got coming up for possibly anything today. I don't know if there's anything today. Nothing today, but I think the rest of the week is pretty jam-packed. Tomorrow at 8:30 we do have no, I'm sorry. At 8:30 we have the CPI month over month and year over year. So that's gonna be a market mover. If you guys haven't got an opportunity to grab some of those $15 evals from Bulenox yet, this week is going to be an opportunity for you guys to pass a lot of evals. So that 91% off sale is still going on. Use the code SmoothTrader at checkout for that discount. But I'm ready. I have 4 ready to go for this week. So hopefully we can pass some more and leave them on standby. I don't know if you guys knew this, but with Bulenox, if you pass an eval, you can leave it on standby as long as you want. As long as you want. Just dormant, basically. So you can activate whenever you need them. So I did that. I passed 3 last week. I activated 1 today. I'll leave the other 2 dormant until I need them, and I'll just try to keep passing evals just to have them in the back burner. It's a good strategy, I think. That way I don't force trades just because I have active funded accounts. I don't feel pressured to have to take a trade. All right, so right now this market is looking very pumpy. Market's going to open here in about a minute and a half. Eyes open. What's up, Nestor? How you doing? Mini dump at the open, bounce will be in play. That's what I'm kind of looking for. That's what I'm kind of looking for. I'm thinking that we can get a sweep maybe to under here. If we could, great. If not, it might just be a ripper at the open. They might want to take out this liquidity, and then we'll see what happens after that. It's gonna be a wild ride. It's gonna be a wild ride, guys. Wild ride. There is some really bad news on the tariff front. So the market coming up to close up this gap, to me, just seems kind of suspect, because we did get bearish information yesterday on the tariffs. Looks like the Trump administration will be moving forward with some pretty hefty 30% tariffs on a lot of countries. A lot of countries. I don't know how good that's going to be for the market. We'll see. Johnny Mac, what's up, brother? What's going on? Sam B, what's up, brother? God bless, he says. God bless everyone. Say a quick prayer here before we get started. Dear God, Father God, we come to you in Jesus' name. We ask you, Lord, today to have everything we do today be spirit-led, Father. Not only in trading, but in everything we do in our lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, guys. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Here we go. All right. She is pumping here. She is pumping. She's pumpy. All right, we hit VWAP on the Renkos. The regular VWAP is all the way down here. All right, we swept the level from which we have that gap at. You see that level right here. Let me see if I can go to our 12-minute here. Yeah, this little level we had here where we had the gap swept. Let's see if we go to Tori's trend line next. There's a little bit of imbalances in here up to 969, so wouldn't be surprised if she covered these imbalances and then came back down. It's another idea that could happen. Just be careful. Don't feel rushed into a trade, guys. Do not feel rushed into a trade. By the way, guys, if you guys are just hearing my prayer now, you may want to hit live on your screen. If you ever have a lag, you just hit live on your screen and it'll bring you up to the most recent time. As long as it's good, but I'd wait for a sweep. Yeah, Joey. I finally saw this weekend a show with her as a guest. Popped up in my you finally saw Tori? Yeah, Tori's that girl, man. Tori's that chick. She's making that money. She's making that cheddar. All right, right now she's still looking very strong here, so I'm just going to be waiting impatiently. We still didn't tap the trend line, and the market does a lot of times like to go up here and manipulate this for everyone to kind of scratch their heads and figure out what's going on. Come up here, try to get people in both directions, and then pick a direction, whether that's up or down. Sometimes it's both. The first move might be the fake one, and they come down. Who knows? Anything's possible. But markets are always gravitating to those trend lines because they know they can fool a lot of retail in there. Just be careful at those levels. It's going to be a good week, guys. I feel it in my bony James. I feel it, guys. It's going to be a great week. In Jesus' name, for sure. Amazing week. Amazing week. Bringing nothing but positive energy into your week, guys. Woke up early today. It's been a while since I woke up early because my daughters are not in school right now. I woke up at 5:30. And I had a meeting at 6 and I went to the gym afterwards. Oh, I had some coffee and a mango, and then I went to the gym. Felt great to get that workout in early. Maybe I'll do another workout in the afternoon with my daughters if we get the time to do it, if we get an opportunity to. Yeah, it feels good being pumped and energized, drinking some water, having that coffee. Well, the coffee's always a staple, but it felt good. I used to do that a lot when I was in real estate. So wake up at 5, go to the gym, get dressed at the gym, go straight to work. It give you that pump that you need in the morning, that energy, that dopamine, whatever that's called. I don't think it's dopamine. I think it's more like serotonin. I don't know. It's something. Some chemicals are released in your brain after you have a good workout. All right, we're getting a push here. We're getting a push. Will she go down before going up? Joey says, don't let FOMO get you. The FOMO monster is real. Yeah, a great start to the day for sure. Endorphins, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, the endorphins. Endorphins are beautiful here in Florida. All right, so we close this up. No need to keep this on the screen. What a reversal! What a reversal! Look at her go! Look at her go! Who would have thunk? Who would have thought? Imagine going up first and then coming down. We got a nice push here to 22,890 maybe. Maybe that's what people are thinking here. Our open was right. Our open was here. 930. Okay, already underneath the open. I'm probably gonna wait till like 9:45, guys, so let this market settle in a little bit. What's up, Captain? How you doing, brother? All aboard. Welcome aboard, matey. How you doing, Cap? It came to the 5-minute fair value gap. Yeah, I figured there'd be something there. What's up, Moji Pro? You love the content and streaming. I can see you have been struggling of views and interactions, which I can help grow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Moji Pro. I think we might have we might get a run, possibly get a run here to the trend line. That's what I'm thinking. So you're saying there was a 5-minute fair value gap. I figured there was a lot of yeah, there was a lot of stuff here. Big gaps, baby. Yeah, this move down here was a little bit of a fake out. I think she's gonna run back up to that trend line. So right now I'm thinking we're more likely to hit this trend line than we are to hit this level first, the VWAP. Thinking we're more likely to hit that trend line first. The reason I say this is because we have this big bullish absorption candle here. I'm thinking this is what the market may want to do, is come back in here, test this level for strength, and then head higher. Let's see if it comes down all the way to 920 or if it sweeps. Thanks, K-Dog. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the good vibe check. Let's see if we can get a pop back up here. Captain, you're selling the NQ and the YM? Okay. Captain's making me nervous. He's making me nervous. I was thinking longs. Longs. We'll see what happens here at 9:15, 9:20. Looks like Captain's on the right path here. 1 second, guys. I'm getting a call. All right. Market makers just told me their intent is to push this thing higher. Let's see if we can get that little push here by the market makers. Let's see if you're telling the truth, if you're fibbing. If you're Fibonacci. Let's see. I'm not in anything right now, guys. I'm flat right now. I'm just waiting for something to pop out at me. Right now, I am not really seeing much but bearish absorption here on the Renkos. She's still pushing here. Captain looks like he's right on the money right now. I think long if you break 960, says K-Dog. Patience, says Joey. My middle name is Patience. But I got it removed. About gold from 50. Should I still hold the 70? No, it's something you have to really ask yourself. Would it change your life if you did or didn't? Well, which one would suck more? And then do the opposite. Would it suck more to not make anything? Or would it suck more to miss out on some more money? I'll check out gold in just a minute here. I'm just keeping an eye on the NQ. Gold to me looks strong. The 21's crossed on the 100 period VWAP, but I will say gold is really funny like that. She could come back down first to grab liquidity to continue going higher, because she's done that to me plenty of times. But she does look strong right now. I can't predict the future though. Yeah, there you go. You answered your own question, boys. Are we on the NQU September contract now? Correct? Yeah, I believe so. If you're ever in doubt, you can just go to here, CME, and go to markets. Go to soybeans. No, I'm just kidding. You go to NQ, Nasdaq, and then under the Nasdaq, I think you will see the, if I can find it, I don't know, volume, maybe? There we go. I think it's the September contract. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Yeah, NQU. NQU. There you go. NQU. Oh, Captain was right. Our Captain was right. When is he ever wrong? Good job, Cap. Good job, Cap. Patience, guys. I told you. Patience. Damn, elevator down. Yeah, she took the window down. Jumped out the window. Off the cliff. Off the Clifford. Wow. What a dumperoo. Alright, so now we're looking. It's about to be 9:45. I'm actively looking now for an opportunity here somewhere. Over the rainbow. Yeah, anchor did. A captain did throw that anchor down, didn't he? What a nice move down, Cap. Very nice, man. Yeah, they were dangling that little carrot up here with the trend line there. Looks like we're getting still stronger to the downside. Still stronger. More absorption. More absorption. More absorption. Yeah, right now that drop looked really, really chunky. Really nice right here. Very nice, guys. Checking our ATRs right now, see if we got anything good. ATR right now has climbed to 17. Holy smokes, I haven't seen 17 in a long time. What's gotten into you, NQ? 100 points. Shoosh. Look at that. 100 points on a Monday morning. Not too bad, Captain. Take the rest of the week off. Not too bad, brother. Yeah, right now she's down, down, down. Down for the count. Yeah, she just swept. She swept a lot. She swept some overnight lows here. Not the all overnight lows, but she swept, looks like the London lows maybe? I don't know. Who knows about these lows? These lows ain't loyal, that's all I know. All right, she's still going to move down more, it looks like here. Possibly another push. Another push here. Now tariff news is starting to hit hard. Down 17 bucks this SMB. That tariff news is starting to hit. The market finally came to its senses. They're like, wait, tariffs? Oh yeah, that's right. That's not good for the market. That's not that good. These lows ain't loyal. I'm telling you, Samby. I think you're the first one to ever catch that. I think you're the first one, Samby. Make a t-shirt, I'll buy it. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. That was also short. Good job, Azad. Yeah, I might just smack that on a shirt. There you go. Okay. Careful, guys. This first pop may just be an inducement here for bulls to get in. Even though the Renko looks pretty good on them, sometimes it doesn't have to be a V-shaped recovery. But I'm sure the market does want to come back up here and do its thing with this trend line. I don't know if it's now that it's going to do it or if it's going to do it later. But all right, she's pushing a little hard here. Do you think it's a small reversal? I think it's a little pump, maybe back up to the 22,900s. Looks choppy now. My YM did not work out. A small loss on the gap. Oh, you made up for it with the NQ then. This does look like a good pop here to 900. I'll take one more dip for 500 though, Alex. Very nice, right to 905. I actually had a long on that, but I took profits too early on it. Next time I just have a little more conviction. Would have been up another 400 bucks there. What's up, Drewski? How you doing, man? Guys, good news, man. I was able to merge all my chats into one. So if anybody ever wants to watch from Kick, from Twitch, or from X, and you are worried that your comment won't be read, well, now all my chats are in one place, so I can see everyone's chat. Joey says, glad I didn't trade this. Yeah, you could get chopped up in this. I was faked out, went short. Ooh, yo, yo. Woke up to NQ selling off big time, says Drewski. Yeah. She had Taco Bell last night. She said, yo quiero Taco Bell. I think we get another little move back down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You think we will key retrace into the fair value gap and long? I'd like to see it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I mean, that's the kind of trade that I think I would want to take something back into this range. It's a fair value gap, but it's also an inverted for you, a real, high level, for your real high level ICT traders right there. You have a fair value gap and an inverted fair value gap. So coming back into this would not be the craziest, thing to think here. Sambi, you down 47? No big deal. You come back from that, brother. All you got to do is do this strategy called the martingale. You just got to keep doubling every time you lose, and you'll be good. Double whammy, says Jeremy. Yeah, look at that. You get a twofer. That's called an IC2. That's in his new mentorship that he's going to be releasing this year. His 2025 mentorship called the IC2, when you have a double, a fair value gap, an inverted fair value gap. Up 300 on gold. Nice, boys. See? Your judgment did not do you dirty. NQ comes to OTE. Yeah. Good job on it. Good job. Yeah, gold did continue to move higher there. I did predict it from the sideline. Oh man, it's easy to trade on the sideline, guys. Very easy. I didn't take any trade on gold. Where you going? Where you going? What's up, Patrick? The consistency rule on trade day is only on the 7 days, right? Yeah, consistency rule is only on the eval. Once you pass the eval, there's no consistency. You can go YOLO all day. You can go YOLO as hard as you want. Yeah, you know what I was thinking about this morning, guys, is the NQ. I found out what it finally stands for. It stands for not quite. That's why every time I think she's going to hit my target, she says not quite. Every time I think I'm going to make my P&L for the day, not quite. If I think I got one more trade, she says not quite. So I figured that's why they named her NQ. Aptly named. The Nas Quackers. I like to see this pullback back into 22,880s. We'll see. Looks like we get what you want. Yeah, I don't. I'd like to see a pullback. I don't know if it'll hold. We'll figure that out later, right? After we do get a pullback into this range, I'm going to wait for the first bullish absorption candle on the Renko and go long after that. It just makes me feel a little more warm and fuzzy. I really do think we want to, the market wants to come up here to this level, to this trend line here. I really do think she wants to come up here. That's just my intuition. Hit those likes, guys, like it's going out of style. And then the NQ will do what you want. All right, guys, today we're going to do something a little bit different. So we're going to do a giveaway at 100 likes, but we're also going to do a giveaway today I'm going to be ending the stream today around 1 o'clock. So as you guys know, there's this little crown next to people, right? Like you got Sambi, you have a crown number 3. Azad, you have a crown number 2. Today, at the end of the day, when I'm done at 1 o'clock today, whoever's in first place will get a free eval. Okay, you gotta get a free eval. So the way you get this crown is by the more you engage. So if you communicate more, you speak more on the chat, you do these little emojis here with the little hearts or the little smiley faces, or you do, don't feel obviously committed to do any super chats or anything like that. But the more you engage, the more you go up in the rankings. So today at 1 p.m., whoever's number 1 in the rankings will also get a free 50K eval. Okay, that does not disqualify you from getting one with the regular way, the way we normally do with 100 likes. So feel free to hit those likes as well. But the more you engage here, the more you move up on the leaderboard. So right now we have Captain's number 1, Azad's number 2, and Sam B's number 3. So if you want to check this, where you rank, go to the top of the chat where it says top fans, click top fans, and then you'll see who's in number 1. Who's in the first place. So I'm going to show you what that looks like here in just a second. I'm going to log into this chart here and go to my page. Let's go to my channel. We're live right now. All right, so check it out. This is what it looks like. So when you're looking at the chat, at the top of the chat, you'll see top fans. So you'll see Captain's number 1, Azad, and then Sam B, and then you can scroll down and see where you rank here. So if you're interested in getting a free 50K eval, make sure you end up being number 1 today. Okay, knock off Captain or Azad or Sam B. Feel free. There you go. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Thank you for the super chat too, D3. I appreciate you, brother. All right, let's circle back here. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that more often with you guys, just to reward you for engaging. It does help the stream as well. So thank you guys so much. Joey says he's long. Boy, he says sounds great. Always a pleasure. Thank you, brother. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm still thinking we got more to the downside here. Looks like we're about to hit. I might go short here, guys, to be honest. She looks kind of weak. I cannot tell a lie. She looking kind of weak. She need milk. Did we just tap the We didn't tap the VWAP yet, huh? We are in that inverted fair value gap, all those gaps, gap squared. So I am thinking we could get a pop from here, but she also is looking like she needs milk. Sorry if I'm not getting to your chats, guys. What's the value of the EMA lines, Ravina? It's a 21, and the other one, the green one, is a 100 period. Oh wait, that's not my 100 period VWAP. Thank you for asking, because I forgot to reset this yesterday. It's supposed to be a 100, not a 50. My apologies. I was just testing something out. Change. Okay, sorry about that. So the green line is 100 period. The red line is a 21 period. That still doesn't look right though. It's really flat right now. It's very strange. Okay, yeah, green line is 100 period, and the red line is the 21 period. Thank you. It was 50 before, but I forgot to change it back to 100. If you guys need me, make sure to at me, because there's going to be a lot of chats coming through. So if you need me or a question that you have directly towards me that you want me to answer, please hit at Smooth Trader. Okay, markets still looking a little confused here, and I really do think that we get a move back into this, maybe a little bit closer into this VWAP here. We'll see. I'm gonna try a quick short here, just into this area here of 887. Let's see if we can get the luck of the Irish. May have entered a little bit of a choppy zone here, but I do think she wants to go and touch that VWAP one more time. But if I'm wrong, then we'll find out right now. Up 500 on gold so far, Manila Trader. Nice, man. Joey thinks he over leveraged. Yeah, if you feel like you're taking too many bad trades here, guys, take a quick little reset. Quick little reset won't hurt nobody. We might be wrong on this one, guys. Yeah, like you said, Gen X, we might go up first. Maybe they come up here and grab this liquidity here at 936 first, and then come down. It's possible too. She may have already swept enough, she said. I've already swept enough. Got all the liquidity I need. She tapped 902 to the downside. I was hoping she would tap a little bit lower. That's maybe all the market needs for this morning. Yeah, looks like we're about to get stopped here. And we're out. All right, I'll circle back. See if we can find another opportunity here somewhere. That was not the greatest trade, but yeah, it happens. Big ATRs this morning, though. You can make some money this morning or lose some money. Take care, Manila Trader. Thank you for stopping in. All right, I think she might be moving higher here, back up to the trend line. We'll see if that is the case. Testing the top of the orb. That could be, that could be. All right, we're 10 o'clock already, 10:05. Price should start moving really nice. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a push in 950. Market's tired already, said it's odd. Thinking we can get a push to 950 here before. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe she wants to come down here first. Grab this, these levels here like we had anticipated earlier. I think that might be something. Bulenox is still 91% off, brother. Yes. $15.75 evals if you guys are interested. Also, guys, I made my prop firm matrix open now, so you can go and move everything around yourself. I apologize. I didn't know you guys couldn't do the drop downs. I did have a meeting with a developer that's helping me put that together on my website, so you guys won't have to worry about doing it that way anymore. But in the meantime, if you want to check out the prop firm matrix, it's pinned in the chat. Click on that prop firm matrix and you can edit that yourself. Just please make sure don't edit it. Just change the drop downs. Don't edit it, because if you edit it, you're gonna edit it for everybody, and I'm gonna have to reset it. So just use it, hit the drop downs, and you guys can use it until I have it up on my website. Then you don't have to worry about that anymore. Azad says he saw this before, bought normal price. Joey's in longs, but this feels dumpy. Yeah, it could be. It's not moving fast enough. She's moving just real grindy. I tried that. You can make a copy and share the link to that instead. Yeah, I did. I have an original master, but I made a copy and I shared the link to that, because I don't want you guys. I want to have like the original always. So I did. So you guys, if you do edit it, obviously I could always fix it. Thank you, Zar. I could always fix it, but try not to edit it. Just use it as you need it. Just hit the drop downs, and that's really all you should really need it for anyway. All right, she's trying her hardest here to go higher. Thank you for that, D3. You're awesome, man. Thank you for helping out here. D3's in first place. Look at him. He's a savage. Who's in second? Captain's in second. Azad's in third. Okay, you guys are battling it out. All right, I think we might have seen the I don't know, maybe there's a temporary high here. Could be a temporary high. Maybe she still comes down to grab that liquidity down there. That's what I'm thinking. I think she still comes down to grab that liquidity. I really do. Let's see. Jeremy says, all fun and games till I drop 10. Thanks, Gen X. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out. Does she push here? Does she push? Do we get a push to 950, 940 maybe even? We tapped 940 before. Maybe we get to push to 950 this time. Okay. Good little push here. So far we hit just under 950, 944. Did Mystery by 1 point? I think she's still coming back higher, but I think she's still coming back for 950 maybe. I don't think she's dropping just yet. I mean, she could, don't get me wrong. She could always do the unthinkable, like she always does. Almost. She does it a lot of times. Not always. She says that's why she's called NQ. Not quite. I told you. You guys don't listen. Not quite, she said. They're in a bullish absorption candle here. So things are looking all right. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, brother? Yeah, Gen X, I appreciate that. That's the thing with the NQ. She always has you second guessing yourself. Always has you second guessing yourself. You know, am I doing the right thing here? Am I right? Am I wrong? Looks like she wants to come down and grab that liquidity now. Let's see. You can't make this up, says Joey. Don't worry, Joey. Don't worry, man. She's still gonna show you some love. She's still gonna show you some love. She might still show you some love, man. She's not as bad as as your parents make her out to seem. She's got some good in her. Somewhere deep down inside, she has some good left in her. And see if she got it she got you this time, Joey. Or did she stop you out? Did she stop you out? All right, she's gonna hit my TP at 950. I think. I don't want to assume, but I think she's gonna hit my TP at 950. Let's see. Hoping she can. Come on, baby, you can do it. She said, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I'm gonna hit you with the not quite. I'm gonna hit you with the not quite. All right, she got me. All right, so we're flat on the day on that evals there, on those evals. Hit you with the not quite. Why does my 100 period look like that? It looks really flat. The 100 period looks really flat. I don't know why. I think now she's starting to take off though. Starting to look stronger. Just got my first winning trade on the funded. Thank you, God. And thank you. No worries, Joey. So you stayed long on that, right, Joey? What's up, Bielka? Good morning to you. You got to stay patient. If you believe in the trade, your conviction should come before your trade, not the other way around. What's up, Hasuni? I don't know if it's time to short yet, but I'll go back to sleep. It took a long from 9:02 to 9:45. Wow, Joey. That's a heck of a trade, dude. 43 points. Wow, you caught the bottom of that, bro. Holy smokes. You caught the bottom of that. I guess what we said here about these levels, you really took that to heart. You were probably going to scale in here. But good job, man. Good job. Can you please Excel sheet that you have comparing prop firms? Yeah, it's in the chat right now. It's pinned in the chat, Bielka, and I made it public so you guys can do the drop downs yourselves. Let me show you what I mean by that, because I know some of you guys are probably like, "What are you talking about? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about." All right, so check this out. If you click on the link that's pinned, the chat that's pinned here in the comments, or it comes into the comments every couple of minutes too. You have the ability to do the drop downs, and you can see everything that changes once you drop down the prices of everything. You can compare all the prop firms and every product they have. Not all the prop firms, the top 5, the ones that we're affiliated with here. You can go ahead and pick anything you want, and then you can check to see which one is the best price. So you go here to total cost. It gives you the total cost. It gives you the price of just the eval. And some of them you can see the eval and the total cost are the same because there's no activation fee. Okay. You can see here what your daily loss limit is, if there is one, what your drawdown is, profit target, you draw down to profit ratio to see which one gives you the best deal, how many contracts you can trade, how many eval days, how many days funded you have to trade, maximum accounts you can have with that prop firm, the discount code, and then the links for everyone. Okay, you guys can actually do the drop downs now. Just please do me a favor, do not edit any of the code and do not edit anything in here. Just use the drop downs. Because if you guys change something in here, I have to go back and fix it. Okay, I am having it fixed on a website. It'll be up soon. But in the meantime, just bear with me and just use it like this. NQ's ripping. Yes, she is. She's going right to that trend line like we spoke about earlier. Yes, there is a trade copier for Bulenox. It's really good. It's built in. I'm actually trade copying that eval that you just saw me trade. I'm trade copying it right now. Here, I'll show you real quick while we wait for our next setup. If you go into your settings, you go into copy trading, and then you can pick the trade. You can pick your leader right here. You pick your leader, and then you pick the accounts you wanted to copy. So we're copying these 3 plus the leader. We're copying 4 evals right now at this. Okay, very simple, and it works really well. All right, I think we're going to continue going here, guys. The market looks still very pumpy here. If we get a little pullback in here, I'd be willing to take that long. Right now, we just swept the liquidity. She's ripping 15 points, bro. I think he's ripping. My Bulenox is on Ninja Trader. Can I switch to that platform using? You can, but you need to email them and then they'll help you. You might have to wait for your next account. You might be able to do it with this one, but you got to email their help desk and they might be able to help you port over to Project X if you don't like Ninja. A lot of people like Ninja though. You don't like Ninja, Pauline? A lot of people go crazy, Google Gaga over Ninja. I mean, if I had to pick a platform, I'd probably pick Ninja too. I've only used MotiveWave, and I wasn't the biggest fan. I had a lot of connectivity issues since I'm a Mac user. I'm a Machiavellian. What's up, Jenna? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a sec. Whoa, there she goes. There she, I should have took that long when I said it. That's nice. That was nice. Now she's ripping. I'm gonna be rich. Azad took the long. New high, says Jenna. You are both correct. So we got our initial balance low down here, 842, and we're about to get that 1030 read pretty soon. But I mean, I hate to say it, but I was kind of telling you guys that the market wanted to come to this trend line. The Tory, all roads lead to Tory. Oh, it's raining. It's nice. Today finished. Good job, Azad. 2 trades, 2 TPs. Hindsight smooth trader. Yeah, there you go. I'm telling you guys, I'm always right when I tell you I was right. Not when I was wrong, I don't bring it up. When I'm wrong, I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. Looks like she's still gonna go though. I mean, I think she will. She is at least. We still have absorption this whole way up. She might have picked her direction. Looks like she might have picked her direction here for a while. It's raining. Azad, that's where that's why you took your TP where you did. Nice, man. That first long I took here, I should have held that sucker. That would have been nice. She might take 23K. She probably will. Almost breaking about the top orb. If Trump fires Jerome Powell, is the market ripping? Oh, man, I don't know. Who knows? But I don't think he can. But I don't think Jerome's going to, once his term is up, I don't think he's going to renew. I don't think he's going to renew. The 5 minute. Cannot fire Powell. The Fed is independent. Yeah, it's something like that. He could try. I think he would have already if he could. To be honest, I think Trump would have already fired Jerome if he could. I don't think he can. Jerome even said it himself. He said, "I ain't afraid of no Trump." But I think Jerome may not renew his term. And then Trump can assign or elect some, maybe not elect, but I think he can. What's that called? When he suggests somebody? Yeah, the more you engage, the more you move up. But I don't know about spamming. I mean, nobody should spam. But the more you engage, it does help. Back into 15 orb. What's up, Kamotep? How you doing? For me, gold is more clear than NQ. Finally, NQ starting to fall. Yeah, she is. Are you gonna take soon? Are you taking short here? Gold is more clear. Oh wow, gold gave it up, huh? Good thing you guys took profits when you did. Yeah, we could be getting a very bearish move on gold here. We're gonna see. Gold's moving back up right now at the moment. The Renko's just printed a bearish indication here. At 1026, they did. Remember the good old days when the NQ would trend? What's up, Mo? How you doing, brother? How's it going? D3 said I thought it was a hallucination. Oh man. Yeah. I'm not sure if this low is going to continue. Really don't know. I think I'm going to wait for the next possible pop here because I don't really think these shorts are going to come in 100%, but I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Our trend right now is still to the upside. What's up, BC Moon? Yeah, I took three trades today. Yeah, one loser, 2 winners. What's up, Tony Gold? Where's ICT Sniper? He's in Madrid, Spain right now on vacation. Hopefully he checks in. We're up 465 on our Tradeify, and we're down $10 on our this one here. This one we're down $10. We took a winner and a loser. So I just got the commissions that I owe right now. This is a copy traded account with 4 evals. So I guess you would say my P&L right now is $437 in the green. Okay. Blessed. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, Bless. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, if you just tuning in right now, we are doing a second giveaway today by 1 p.m. for whoever engages the most, who gets a #1 crown next to them. And that #1 crown, whoever's #1 at 1 p.m. will get a 50K eval. What's up, Worst Girl Mill? Did you get your situation figured out with Take Profit Trader? Zara says, take my money. Zara, you don't got to do all that, man. I'm telling you, you don't have to do it that way. You guys are battling here. You guys are battling for #1 spot. Well, there's 2 ways you can get a 50K eval today. Once we get 100 likes, we're going to do a giveaway in the way we normally do with a random bot picker. And whoever is #1 on the leaderboard here for top fan at 1 p.m. when I'm done with the stream today, we'll also get a 50K eval. Oh, you sent an email, Hasuni? Evaluations can change your life forever, says Tony Gold. Yeah, I believe so. Let's see your email, Hasuni. Is that my email? I haven't seen it yet, Hasuni. Oh, there it goes. Check out Hasuni's chart here, guys. Hasuni has shared with us his ideas for today. Looks like he wants to short possibly this area right here. He has a downward trend, a downward channel. And right now he's thinking that we can get back probably to this trend line here, or this zone right here, this pink zone. Good call. Good call. He also shared this with us. He's thinking we can even get down on gold to 33.30. Okay. If we lose this area here that we're in. So if you haven't noticed yet, Hasuni likes shorting. The Dow is looking weak, ES is looking weak, and the Russell is looking weak right now. So it looks like all the indices are kind of following each other here at the moment. I don't see any strength in the market either. Starting to see a lot of weakness, as a matter of fact. These shorts right now could be paying the bills. What's up, Jose? There's two ways to enter the giveaway. One way, just hit the like, and once we get to 100 likes, we'll do a giveaway. And the other way is by the person who engages the most in the chat by the end of the day, by 1 p.m., we'll also get a free 50K Bulenox eval. So the way you can engage is by hitting the little emoji button, by leaving comments, by doing a super chat. That also helps, but you don't have to do that. Don't feel obligated to do that. But I'm just giving you the ways to move up the leaderboard, the rankings. So either way, looks like we might be getting back to this these fair value gaps here now. Looks like the market may want to go back to those areas. The fact that she's looking kind of dumpy right now makes me think that she can pop back up to this zone right here before possibly coming back down. I'd be interested in shorting this, or possibly maybe even shorting 973. Quick pop here to 955 would not be out of the question. What's up, Pro Fast Guy? One and 2 minutes are bearish, says Treda. Maybe. Yeah, I know they are. They are bullish. But when, like I've said a lot of times, whenever she looks the weakest is when she's gonna possibly be the strongest. Vice versa. I think she can make it up to 955. Would call me crazy. I think she can make it up to 955. Just to screw with everybody. Take care, Joey. Appreciate you stopping in, man. If you're done for the day, that's smart. If you're green, lock it out, baby. I'll lock it out. I'll lock it out. You know how they say. trying a little pop here on the NQ. I think she can come up here to grab this liquidity before ultimately heading lower, just because that's the kind of dirty stuff she does. So she can get kind of dirty. BC Moon says 1100 on eval, 1900 to go. Good job. Good job, guys. The job is good. Took it off there. 616 on that eval for today. We'll move back to our regularly scheduled program. See if we still feel bearish about this market once we come up into this fair value gap, single print, imbalance zone, whatever you want to call it. Whatever y'all crazy kids call it nowadays. 955 has a big offer. It's an offer you cannot turn down. Captain says she added when it went higher. I know. She does look weak when she's strong, and she looks strong when she's weak. Just careful, guys. Just careful. The NQ is a trickery one. She's got a lot of trickery up her sleeve. The trickery is real. You hope it's not a range trading day, meaning no trade day for me. Kamotep says Cliff. I think she comes into the zone first before she does anything. Because like Khan said, if there's a 955 offer, then that means she wants to do business there. She wants to go, because that's what the market's for. The market, it just is created, or the market exists to allow for trading. So wherever there's big offers or big bids, the market will gravitate to go there to do business there. It's just a marketplace. That's all it is. So she might go to 955, like we had spoken about earlier, and then we'll decide what we want to do at that point, whether we think it's still bullish or bearish. going on, Anto? Likely will be a range day before CPI tomorrow. Oh, didn't think about that. You're right, Con. You're very right. You're very right, my friend. She might give us a little ripper here, guys. Might give us a little ripper. She's looking kind of rippy. Rippy long stockings here. See if we can get a push to 955 here. That would be well received. She sure is trying. $9.51, nice. $9.50. $9.52. $9.51. Alright, we got an official pop here. We got the official pop. That says NQ now, just staying in the middle. Up is fair value gap, down is order block. They might be choppy as of tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got the 958. Wow, she went all the way to 958. If this is the case, she may just continue. I think the market may want to continue trending higher. We'll see. 23K might be on the chopping block. We'll see how she reacts here at 9:59. Says the calls are very expensive right now. Traders are underpriced, volatility, and they could get caught off sides if CPI comes in higher than expected. Yeah, that is true. Thank you for that, Con. Thank you for your insight. Your insight is really, really technical. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm more likely going to want to buy these dips in if we get some dips in here. What's up, Chad? Good to see you in here, brother. Hit those likes, guys. See if we can get to 100 likes today. I gotta be out of here by 1 o'clock today. Oh, she going. She's going, man. She's on fire. Yeah, she's breaking through that 959 like no one's business. Cap, did you get out of your trades? I hope you managed all right on that last trade. I'm done by 9 a.m. my time. Drewski, nice job. Yeah, she's gonna fly. She's flying. Flying. Fly, pelican, fly. Careful with this area here. We did have another small gap on the 1 minute. I don't know if it's going to mean anything. You know, I'm not into those kinds of like superstitious things, but we'll see. Maybe a pullback back into here with a ripper. You lost your trade, Hasuni? Oh, okay. Yeah, thank God, Cap. I don't know if this thing's gonna want to stop here. See, the market did get really strong. That's our 100 period, and then our 21 is kind of just floating higher and higher. Soon he's out also. He's out of his shorts. Good pullback here. Azad says not go to all-time high. Let's see. They're not aggressively buying stock. What does that mean for us? This is going to go back down? It could go back down. Minus 23 in the YM. Yeah, what's our ATR right now? It was pretty good this morning. 12, it's still pretty decent. D3 says my portfolio's last green day is like a unicorn. I swear I saw it once, but now it's just a myth. You got this, D3. Just lock yourself out of an account once you're green. 1 minute chart. I have bear. Is this MB? What's up, Bill? Why does Tradeify suck so much? Always something wrong with it? Yeah, don't let them hear you say that. They might start a smear campaign on you. What's Troy says, what setup you're in? Right now, I am waiting for the Renko charts to tell me whether this move might be a reversal back to the downside. But right now, I'm still looking for longs because we have we have a bullish market trend right now. Our 21 is still above the 100 period VWAP there. So I'm still actively looking for longs, but I would not be surprised if the Renko starts giving me some bearish absorption candles. Then that might be an invitation to then come back down here to the 22.8s. But we'll see. Right now, I'm still thinking higher. But we'll see. The market is the ultimate. You know, she's gonna dictate what she's gonna do here, not me. Drewski's sitting on his hands. Just make sure they're yours, not someone else's, bud. Come on, folks. 75 likes. Oh, we got 75 already? That's pretty good. Looks like longs are still good here. Waiting for the Renko to give me a confirmation before doing anything. Nice push here. Nice push. She broke through that level quite easily there. Yeah, that's a very bullish indication there. See if we get a pullback. If we get a pullback into this zone here, I might. 962. Wow, that did not have any bearish and that bullish absorption in it. I'm gonna hold on. Almost back at the top of the orb, says Drewski. This was a bad week to stop sniffing glue, says Gen X. Yeah, I love that movie. You think Azad's gonna get first place on Gen X? What's going on? Carnaldo. Cool name, brother. Carnaldo. I'm still thinking that the market wants higher. This is very bullish. We're still in a bullish uptrend. I just don't see an entry for myself just yet. I'd like to see maybe a possible pullback into here to get long, but she might just go here because this is as bullish as you can get. This bullish absorption with a big green high volume candle. That's really good. Right now the market's giving us more bullish absorption. It may just go. It may just go right now. I'm gonna wait for a little pullback here. What's up, active trades? Dancing on the fibs, says Gen X. Wow, she's going. I don't know about dancing. It's like a rocket ship right now. Beautiful move higher. Yeah, she did exactly what we thought coming back in here. She's still ranging. What's going on? How you doing, active trades? Green unfunded and passed the combine this morning. Wow, man, that's a heck of a day. Yeah, we're up 61 bucks on one, 600 on the other. Well, we're up 61 bucks on 4 accounts, and 600 on another eval. Still looking for a possible trade for the funded somewhere in here today. Probably had a couple opportunities, but didn't really take them. Anything after 11 o'clock is risky. Getting caught up in chop. You like this triple top on the NQ? You mean 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I'm gonna try to hop in long here somewhere. Last time I won a giveaway, it was like 7 years ago. Love to hear you, brother. Wish you success. Thank you, Active Trades. I'm glad to see some new faces up in here. It's always good. No whammies. All right, we just did an equal high here to the T. Ranging for CPI tomorrow? Yeah, possibly. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. So right now is the time to ask yourself, do you think she's gonna rip it higher? Because we do have some bullish indications for that. Or do you think she's gonna give it up here? Con, how's the order flow look up here? Let me check book map. Yeah, 23K is pretty heavy. It looks like she wants to go up to 23K. Yeah, long seems to still be working here. Might go high, says Troy. Yeah, I think so. You got limits above the highs. Not looking super bull to me, says Con. She's slow and grindy right now, that is true. Still looking here. I think we can hit 23K pretty easily. But that could be the carrot they're waving. Low ATR, yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch of trades in today. I'll go over them with you right now in just a sec. Caution double top, it's climbing. I am not trusting this up move. No one is, huh? This looks strong though. On these four accounts, we're up $61 a piece. They're being copy traded. We were down 400, we made back 400, and then we made another 100. So we're kind of like up on these. And then on this account here, we're up 616 on the day. And that's it. So those are the trades I've taken. Well, I've taken about a handful of trades, 4 or 5 trades today. And I am looking to see what happens here. This is looking really strong and pumpy though. Should have went long from here. Very strong, guys. I don't know if she's gonna let up. I really don't think so. Let's check it on Bitcoin. Bitcoin hit over 120,000. It's at one. Oh my lord, it hit 123. Man, hopefully you guys have some crypto bags, because this is insanity. Let's see. ETH is at 3K. XRP is at $3. Nice. He pumped our XRP bags. Good job. Look at the RTY. Not doing so good. Neither is the NQ is pumping more than anything else today. The Dow's not looking so hot. The ES is not looking so hot. RTY not looking good. But the NQ is ripping. She's probably lying, huh, guys? It feels like deja vu. I also think so, Zod. Yeah, she is ripping right now, guys. Holy smokes. Next target here is 23.21. Just liquidity. Then we have yesterday's high. That's Friday's high. Very nice moves. You send a long setup on the Discord. Samby's getting into another long. Can reverse here. What is this, Azad? This is on a 1 minute on the M&Q. When did this happen? Was that earlier? Oh, this was earlier. This was your open. Oh, you sent this at 9:44. I see. Oh, I thought you just sent it right now. 9:44. Where were we at 9:44? Oh. Yeah, that was already too late, man. Many people got wrecked by then. Good job, Samby. No dead on your books. No reverse yet. It says Troy. In the main chat? Oh, okay. Oh, you went long on that move? Oh, that's great, man. That's a really nice move. I guess we were thinking alike there. I just didn't hold on to my long enough. I went long in here, but I took profits too soon. Trendline reversal. Then we come back to trendline. What's up, Ace Trades? Took a short stance on the stop at At the top, break of 92 will be good, says Ace Trades. Yeah, don't bank on it yet, guys. Don't bank on it yet. It could be still bullish. $23K is bought up quickly. If you're not already long, it's going to be very hard to get into these longs. That I will say. Unless you believe in every little dip here is an opportunity to buy. And personally, myself, I'm flat right now. I'm holding off to see if I can find something that I can feel strongly about. When you're buying on these mini dips here, you're kind of praying that they don't keep dipping. I do see we have a very strong level here, though. All of this is very strong. Bullish absorption, high volume, all of this is very strong. This is holding up the price in here. Right in there. It's holding up the price. For how long, we'll see. We don't know yet. Inky has reached 61%. If it works, we will see aggressive down here. So this is where the golden ratio, right? Golden pocket. Golden pocket, huh? That was epic. What was epic, bud? Break of 92 will be good. Yeah, so we swept that liquidity. We swept it. She could give it up a little. Could go up to 23,100, says Gen X. Oh, that's Zen Zen. I keep calling you Gen X, it's Zen Zen. I don't know why I forgot that. Sorry. I got a new display, not a new display, but a new widget that shows me all the chats from all of the streaming platforms in one. And it doesn't show your pictures, it just shows your names. I forgot you changed your name last week. This does have a little bearish look to it. Yeah, but just keep in mind we're still in a bullish structure. A little double top in here. But yeah, I'm not marrying this. I'm not marrying a short just yet. Still too much bullish indicators. Smart man, Khan. I'm thinking the same thing. Wait for bigger moves here because you could get caught up in some. You could get caught up in some chop here. If we go up to 2368, I will short there, says Asuni. Green on 2 accounts. So happy with that so far. Good job, Khan. Sambi says they're holding that 2320 level. If we start trading under the 21, that would be a much better indicator to go short for me. But as of right now, she still is bullish. Spider Lily, what's going on? Captain's shorting. 15 more likes, guys. 15 more. Good morning to you too. That lunch is coming in. What will you be eating for Trader Fam? Yeah, what's everybody eating for lunch today? I'm gonna have some hard-boiled eggs and steak more than likely at 1 p.m. when I'm done here. What'd you guys have for breakfast? I had a big old mango and some black coffee. That didn't sound right. Early dinner time here, says D3. What you eating for dinner, brother? You having a bunch of meat for dinner? That's good. Meat's good. Meat is good. If we're going to continue higher, we might get a little chop in here first, because there's still a lot of bullishness in here. So if we can come in here, I think we could then do one final sweep and then go to Friday's high. Something like this is what I'm thinking. I'd like to get in on this sweep of whatever they just created right now. What they just created right now, I'd like to get in the sweep of that. That's what I'm thinking. Sam B had eggs and Puerto Rican coffee. What's a Puerto Rican coffee? You put like Irish coffee? Lunch, I am thinking rice and shish kebab. Nice. Maybe turkey and chicken. Zen Zen says scrambled eggs, bacon, scallions, and a low-carb tortilla. Nice. D3 South African. Coronado is going to have some leftovers from yesterday. Baked ribs, collard greens, and candied yams. Wow, man. That's awesome. I had some yams. I had sweet potatoes yesterday. I had some sweet potatoes on the grill, though. My dad made them on the barbecue grill. It was really good. You guys ever had sweet potato cooked in the grill? It's really good. Mo says, I'm having snow and ice topped with some snow and maple syrup. He's Canadian, in case you didn't know. Red Lobster, says Bill. Bill's always eating out. Her crown's eating kale, banana, almond milk smoothie for lunch, and maybe some type of sandwich. There you go. I love barbecue, says Zad. My wife ordered coffee from Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. It's just from Puerto Rico. From Hayuya. We have like 3 kilos worth. Wow, man. How is it? It's really good. My mom cooked yesterday, actually, at our house, trading this morning. Nice. Nice. You guys spending time with family is good. Yeah, don't forget the 0-calorie Coke. That's odd. That's the best thing you could drink. Corn dog with cheese sauce. Nice, Azad. Yeah, you're eating healthy, Azad. That's some good stuff, man. That's better than Cheerios. That's better than Wheaties. Hat time frame is this? What time frame is this? This is the 1 minute. I'm waiting for a pullback here into higher prices. I'm thinking we could be putting in a temporary low right now. This temporary low, I want to see this temporary low be taken out to go into a long position. Is what I'm thinking. Or anything in here also would work. We'll see. He's just gonna chop around here for a little bit. That's awesome, Sam B. I love coffee. I'm a big fan of coffee. As I said, sometimes we need to break the rules. Rules are made to be broken. Azad doesn't listen. Do you have any requests for unrealized trailing drawdown? Recommendations? It's kicking my butt at this on TPT. Your unrealized trailing drawdown is kicking your butt. I would say if it's kicking your butt, take base hits. Are you going for the fences? Because I've heard that from a lot of people with take profit trader that the trailing drawdown gets you sometimes. I broke myself of the bad habit of making super strong coffee. Now less is more and I sleep better. Oh, that's good. Zen Zen. What was in Q's all-time high again? I think it was like 23 and change. We'll check right now. Recommendations? Yeah, I recommend if you're dealing with trailing drawdown to bracket orders and just stick to them. Base hits. Oh, you switch countries every 2 months? That's awesome. Yeah, Trader Joe's, they have some really cool coffee from all over the world. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. I know take profit trade is really tempting to take like a big swing because you can get paid day one. But I think that's also what gets traders also wrecked. So be careful with that. One hour is overbought, says D3. 4 hour shows more upside. I don't know about today being the last day for TPT. They really don't tell you when it's going to be over. Unless somebody knows something I don't know, but they usually don't tell us when it's going to be over. I'd be careful though, because, you know, they won't really, if you need one, grab them. You don't have to start trading it right away. All I know is that Apex is running their sale till the 24th. Other than that, I don't know. So that tells me that more than likely Bulenox is probably going to end their sale on the 24th. All right. Take care, Drewski. I think I'm going to grab 150k TPT. There you go, Con. Man, when I decide to trade YM, it becomes consolidated. I don't like Apex. They suck. Yeah, I think Apex is you have to have a dedicated strategy just to trade Apex. A lot of traders do well with them, but other traders that have not experienced Apex could really be really get hurt with their rules. Their unrealized trailing drawdown is brutal. If you think trailing drawdown is bad, Rich Girl Mel, man, the unrealized trailing drawdown is even worse. Yeah, today Tradeify is going to announce their 5 winners of the 100K. Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever participated in that, but that's good. Yeah, no FOMO today, guys. No FOMO. FOMO's for the birds. This might come down. This might come down under here. We'll see. Oh, really? Take Profit Trader has unrealized? Get out of here. I thought it was just trailing. It's unrealized? Oh, yeah. I thought it was just trailing. Oh, then definitely base hits all day, Rich Girl Mel. 10, 20 point hits. Whatever the ATR is, trade that should be your TP. That's the only way I would trade that's the only way I would trade. Then that makes, guys, that makes trade day a no-brainer. So if you guys are not trading trade day, they have the same rules as Take Profit Trader, except for they don't have unrealized trailing drawdown. They have trailing drawdown. Does Tradeify have buffer zones? Yeah, they do. They do. They have buffers. It depends on your account size, obviously. See, I don't know because I've never passed my eval on Take Profit Trader, but that sucks. That makes trade day so much better. Trade day is $59 right now for 50k with trailing drawdown. That's a no-brainer. You could buy 2 of those for the same price as a Take Profit Trader. Yeah, you can get 6. I got 6. I was only allowed to get 6. Daily payouts too, Con. Yeah, daily payouts too. The divergence is starting to kick in, says Sambi. Yeah, I'm starting to believe in this short more and more myself here. I'm going to try the short here, guys. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm going to try it. Down to 980 maybe. Yeah, I must see NQ go higher. Yeah. Yeah, Darl, if you pass your 50K eval, you don't have to activate it right away. No, you won't lose it. You can keep them on the sideline. Just send the help desk an email asking them how long you can keep it on the sideline for it. But I heard that there's no time frame which you have to activate it by. Azad wants those last 10 likes, guys. Come on, make him happy. Convincing break of 92 will confirm a short for me. I could reverse above 92. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm thinking we can get a might add another one there. Back into the range against this Strata. I took a short, and I think it's gonna come under this last little wick here. I don't know if it'll come much lower, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it because that's where I wanted to get long from. So I think I'm just gonna take a little short here, possibly TP at 990. We'll see. One of your former crypto teachers shorted BTC and lost 500K? Well, that's not good. I'm sure he's having a bad day. Well, I long BTC once and I lost 100K. 500 less on DD. Yeah, it's a little bit less drawdown on trade day. Play around with the matrix, you'll see. You still have a buy notification on 1 minute through the 4-hour chart? Yeah, I do. I think it's gonna buy too from 990 maybe. Poorly full ported? Yikes. That's horrible. He'll make it back eventually. Hope so. That's the same thing I'm thinking. Hopefully, one day I make it back. That was 4 years ago. Think he was getting slow now? Yeah. I thought I had a nice little entry there. We'll see. Yeah, I like to see her sweep that 22. At 22,993. That's what I'm waiting for. If she goes green, then we're probably out of it here. Yeah, no, she's going higher first. Look at that. You believe in Tori right now? Tori. I believe it's in you, Tori. No. She still might come and wreck us here. Don't be a wrecker. Be a wrecker in Q. Thank you. You funny, girl. See if we get this next hit. No, thanks for that. Thanks for that, D3. Appreciate you joining the members, brother. Might snipe back up to 992. And whatever she does now is out of our hands. Three more likes, guys. 3 more likes. Starting to look pretty strong. This move down starting to look pretty good. If we get that tap, come on, baby, tap it. Oh, you were gifted? Oh man, that was a gifted. That's right, you are a member. You gifted a member. Who got it? Frank Montesano. Oh, wow, man. That's awesome, brother. Yeah. No, you're right. You are. Ace Trades. Nice, man. I appreciate that so much, man. You got the bid stacked here? Yeah, I think that's why I wanted to go long under that, this area here. I want to go long under here. But I want her to sweep here. I want her to sweep this level. There's a good short. ES hit the naked weekly POC. If it gets to 82, it will trail stop. The 3-bar short for 60 ticks. Bam, bam. Oh, we got 100 likes. Nice, man. Let me just keep an eye on this trade real quick and then we'll do a giveaway. Oh, she's playing. Stop playing, NQ. See, like, you think I'm going to touch that? No, I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to go grab that liquidity. Yes, I am. All right, cool. We're up 1,000 today on this account. That's very good. 6 trades, up 1,000. Let's look at the stats on it. Stats cannot look any better than that. I mean, no. As far as stats go, stats don't get much better looking than that. Let me lose every other trade now. I'm gonna lose every other trade. All right, let me see if I get that going for you guys. All right, guys, the giveaway bot is active now. I don't know why it keeps telling me something went wrong. Let me know if you guys are having any issues, but if you're new here, all you have to do is come over to our Discord. The link for the Discord's pinned here in the chat. If you guys are watching on X, on Twitch, or on Kick, all you have to do is go to Discord and go to Smooth Trader Discord. Join as a member or lurker. They're both free. And then all you have to do is come over here to the section that says announcements. And under the announcement section, you see giveaways. Hit this little party icon favor right here, this little streamer thing, whatever it's called. And then you automatically entered. And that's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Very simple. Simple instructions. Just doing the old pumperoo here. Good thing we took profits where we did. Looks like that market wants to continue higher. Actually, no, I think she's going to go high. Yeah, I think she is going to go higher. A little bullish divergence there on that last little dip. Was I playing Cash Royale? Yeah, we took the TP, bro. We took the TP. We had we added to our trade and we took a TP on both. All right, so this is what I was telling you guys. Anything under here, I'd like to long. Since we were worrying about the giveaway, I didn't get a chance to do it, but I think we may still have a chance here. Thank you, Azad. Europe is coming over. They'd like to talk, says Khan. Really? Is that true? Thanks, Khan. I really appreciate that. Let's see if there's any news here. Trump threatens secondary tariffs on 100% of Russia. Wow. Of 100% on Russia. Trump, I'm unhappy with Russia. Several tariffs on Russia if no deal in 50 days. That was at 11:13 this morning. Market seems to be unfazed by it though. Trump says, I spoke with Germany, most of the larger countries. They are really enthusiastic. Having a strong Europe is a very good thing. It's not, these tariff talks aren't even moving the market anymore. Just got this in. Trump means he will impose 100% tariffs on Russia, secondary sanctions on other countries that buy oil from Russia if a deal isn't struck in 50 days. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk, guys. All right, this sideways chop market is very difficult to trade, so be careful, guys. Not for the faint of heart. Trump's move again? Yeah, no. She barely swept here. I think we took our profit exactly where we had to there. Yeah, we took perfect profits there. Yeah, take profits where we see profits, guys. That's what I've been learning from this market. It's been punishing me the last couple of weeks that I've been trying to swing for the fences. It's very hard to swing for the fences in this market because you never know when she's going to go or not. The only time I should have held a trade was this morning down here. When we went long here, should have held that. Even this one here. Actually, this one was even better. This one was better because it gave me my confirmation setup. If you guys don't know or are not too familiar with my... this is my A+ trade. My A+ trade for me is when you have a big gap on the 21 and the 100 period. When you have a big gap. And then once you get a consolidation with bullish absorption, the first one you get after the big gap, that's where I like to go long. I did go long in here. I didn't take it for much. But those usually give you at least 50 points. What's up, baby? Good morning. You look really sleepy.
I'm not sleepy.
Or tired.
No, I had a nightmare.
You had a nightmare?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Went just now?
Yeah.
No. What happened? Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back. Sorry about that. My daughter was just telling me about her nightmare. I was telling about my nightmare. I dream about the NQ missing me by a tick. Yeah, I am very blessed, Corey. Thank you for that. What's going on, guys? What are you guys doing here? Anything? Any longs? Any shorts? You can't find the giveaway section, Ratchet? Just go to the Discord, and under the announcements, here, I'll show you real quick. Under the announcements, come here on announcements, go to giveaways, and then hit this little icon right here. If you're not seeing it, it might be because you didn't pick a role. So make sure you pick a role, okay? Pick a role when you become a member of the Discord. K-Dog says he dreams about no stop loss and an elevator down. Thank you, Team Crypto. Appreciate that. You did? Ratchet, if you're not seeing it, try looking on your cell phone. Maybe you're having an issue with the computer side of it. Has that ever happened to anybody else here? That they can't see it? Dumpy yet? It's getting there. Let's check on our leaderboard real quick here. If we pick one of the chatters between 5 to 10, that would be more fun. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, but today I already gave my word that the #1 chatter would be given a 50K eval. Tomorrow we'll do maybe where we can pick from the top 3 or top 5. We'll pick one from the top 5. Yeah, so what Tradei's talking about is the other way to get a free eval today, guys, is if you become a top fan. Becoming a top fan means you have that crown next to you by engaging the most, by speaking the most, by hitting the little emojis down here, the little hearts and confetti things, by doing a super chat and things like that. That all gives you points and then brings you up in the rankings. So right now, our #1 place is on D3. He has 280 XP points. Azad's at #2 with 225, and Sam B is at #3. So if you guys want to win an eval, you know, we'll start doing the top fan giveaways, because those really do help the channel, and it also helps you guys, you know, get a free eval. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. So let me top fans. Let me see. This is what YouTube says. Top fans and XP. What is a leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream, so every stream doesn't carry over, guys. It starts fresh every time, so you can always try again. How do you get to the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live messages, send super chats or super stickers, and I know hitting those little heart buttons that helps too. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's what it's a 50k eval with Bulenox. I can't afford anything else right now. But once I start making some more money with trading and with YouTube, guys, I'll get you some better ones, okay? I'll give you some trade day ones or something. Team Crypto says boom. I'm not sure for what. Yes, boom. What's up, Moxie? Good to see you here. Market's just going sideways really quick, guys. We got 4 minutes left in the giveaway, guys. Let's check on gold and see what gold is up to. It's hard to tell right now what gold wants to do. It really is. Crude oil is looking pretty dumpy. Bitcoin also looks a little heavy right now. I mean, if you can call it that. It's up so much. Yeah, markets are just going sideways. This is lunch hour coming up right now, so NQ is crawling like Jim Jones and no lyrics. Why wouldn't they pay you, Captain? Why wouldn't Bulenox pay you? Con says time for dinner. The Dow's looking pretty strong. The Dow might actually start pumping off here. What is the best Tradeify account to take? Well, it depends. If you don't want an activation fee, take the 50k growth. If you want straight to funded, I think the 150k straight to funded is the best value. The reason why I was telling you guys the other day the 150k is the best one, it's because of the cost associated to the drawdown amount. The ratio between the cost and the drawdown is best on the 150k. Oh, it's the way you trade? What's wrong with the way you trade, Captain? Are you like a micro scalper? I never heard, I don't think you're a micro scalper. You hold your trades pretty long. This looks like a pretty strong, this might actually try to go higher here. I'm going to show you real quick. The best Tradeify, in my opinion, is the 150K right here, the 150K straight to funded, if you want straight to funded, because right now it costs $364, but you get $6,000 worth of drawdown. So if you do the math on that, it's way better than, let's say, a 50K straight to funded that you pay $254 for, and you only get $2,000 worth of drawdown. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to explain to you guys that Tradeify. And if you want the end of day growth account, which is not straight to funded, that is going to cost you right now, end of day drawdown, 69 bucks, $69. Not bad at all. It's a pretty good one. If you guys want access to this, you can just use the link in the pinned chat, and you can play around with it yourself and see what is the best for you. How much do you need to make a request payouts on those straight to funded accounts? It tells you that when you look at the drop downs. So for 150K, your profit target is 9K, I believe, on that. 150K straight to K, profit target's 9K. Okay. Oh, Cam, you won? Cam. Congratulations, Cam. Just send me a message on a DM on Discord, and I will send you the coupon code. Oh, Khan actually brought up a good point. He says, after trading for a while, I stopped blowing accounts when I switched from 50K accounts to 150K accounts. Psychologically, 50K accounts, you feel like you can pass in one day and you end up blowing up, tilting, whereas 150K accounts, 9K target, you trade more responsibly psychologically. That's what changed for me when I first started, as I was blowing a lot of 50K accounts. That makes a lot of sense because you respect something you paid a lot more for too. What's going on, Bulldev? We're doing pretty good today. You add to your trades? What's wrong with that? Why would they stop you for that? Where can we get an Excel sheet? It's pinned in the chat. So the pinned comment here in the chat, just use the link that says matrix. Just don't edit it. You can use the drop downs, but don't edit it, okay? Don't change any information on it. I don't have any right now, but I am going to probably open up another one in the future. Those are the ones I used to trade, the 150Ks. If you guys remember when you were here early on in the channel, I had 150Ks with Tradeify. She's dipping. She's dipping like those dots. What a chop. What a chop fest. Give me a second, guys. I got to update my spreadsheet here. Because you guys are winning these evals like crazy. Fulfillment. Z money. Sorry guys, I'm back. Just had to update my my spreadsheet. See how many people have won giveaways. You guys are winning giveaways all the time. You guys are gonna believe me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this chop looks like she is consolidating for a big move. This is just a whole lot of chop, guys. I don't think so, Captain. I add to my positions. I got a payout with them recently. I've learned that the cheapest options are never the best. So which account of trade day would be the best, end of day or trailing? End of day is better than the trailing and it's cheaper. So very seldomly do you get a cheaper account and it's better. The only thing you got to watch out with their growth account is that you have a daily loss limit. So that means you should not lose more than 1250 any one day. But it's not a hard breach. It's a soft breach. You can trade again the next day. What am I thinking about this chop? I'm thinking let the market decide what way it wants to go, then we can trade it. Because right now, this is really ugly what it's doing right now. V3 has some ideas. Maybe that's going to play out. He thinks that the 1 hour still is heavily stacked topside, expecting a dump and then a reversal to the top side. Big move to dump or up, you think? Should we trade the news to see if this is bullish or bearish? I think you guys should really follow your instincts and then have conviction whatever you do. Because in a market like this, you're going to start second guessing yourself when the price action starts going against you a little bit. What does Tori say? Tori would be confused right now. No worries, K-Wad. Key-Wadi. No worries. Thank you. You guys enjoy. Our markets are being really indecisive. Yeah, I agree. Past 11 days, she's been bouncing between 4th of July and top. Up 400 on the day with chop, chop, chop. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, I think today's going to be one of those days, guys. One of those days. Look at this Tory right here. We're consolidating hard. I mean, that's what the market does, right? We get expansion and then we get consolidation. That's what she does all the time. Only question is right now, is it going to be a Bart Simpson or is it going to be a another leg up? Is she going to go straight down? Or is she going to just go next leg up? We'll see. It's very difficult to trade here. Trump's supposed to speak at 12. Oh, it's 12 now. I don't know if it's starting talking. We'll bring it down. BC says he's going to full port in both directions. If you don't like the price action, guys, walk away, come back at 1 o'clock, come back at 2 o'clock. I think that's what I mean. I'm going to get off the charts at 1, but this sure looks bad. Yeah, just see how the price reacts. That's all you can do, is see how the price reacts once it comes to your level. Like for me, I thought that there was going to be a lot of demand down here. That's why I said I didn't want to get long until we get down here. That's why I took the short where I did. And she did come right into this area, and there's a lot of demand in here because every time we get close to it, it gets bought up. So I do think they're going to want to grab another leg in here somewhere, and then maybe move higher. Or she might be done with the box. She might be done with this box. She might just continue start breaking out here higher and go. I still think we have a little bullishness left in us. She comes in and does something like this. Something like that, or, you know. Or she might end up dipping in here first. Something like that. We don't know. One of the two. I think still higher. That's just me. I don't know. What do I know? Team Crypto's coming back later. Smart. So for trade day, which platform do I need to get? Is there a good option besides Project X? Because I really don't like Project X energy. LOL. I'm just starting this journey, but I'm going to kill it. No demos first. To be honest with you, I would say whatever you might be thinking about Project X, I think you should give Project X a chance first. And if you don't like it, then go to Tradeify. But I will say that it is really easy to use and very trader friendly. But if you just don't want to trade them because you just don't want to support them, then Tradeify is a solid option. And Tradeify is what I showed you earlier here. This is Tradeify. Not the worst thing in the world, not the best thing in the world. It does have TradingView. It does have TradingView synchronization, so you can trade on TradingView if you don't want to trade on here. It's up to you. Azad's about to go to sleep. Oh, the NQ is sleeping. Let's take a vote here. Let's see what people think. We'll leave it up to the start a poll. And I think I know what the answer is going to be, but I'll let the... let's see what you guys think. Which is better, Tradeify or Project X? Yeah, D3's points are stacking. D3's way ahead. 355. Nice job, man. D3, you're the man. I don't know if anyone could catch up to you now. I'm sure you could try. I missed your comment on the Nasdaq markets are record high right now, so it might drop. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I was looking away. Addis is the best. Yeah, if I could use Addis, I would use Addis. But Addis is expensive. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get a free account with Trade Day to use Addis. If you guys don't know, then don't worry. Wow, we're getting that move higher. Yeah, you can use TradingView also. You can pick TradingView directly with Project X. I mean, with Project X, with Trade Day. But you can also use Tradeify to connect to TradingView if you're using a different platform. I understand. I totally understand you, Ganhandre. You can use TradingView too. All right, let's pay attention to these charts here. We're starting to get some action. All right, so she is breaking our Tory trend line here. Maybe she grabs liquidity up here at 23,200 first. $25 has liquidity. Let's see if it goes there. Careful, guys. I'm gonna watch this for now. You can also use NinjaTrader, yeah. If you can use any rhythmic connection. Sovereignty says Project X gives me slippage on nearly every trade. If you have slippage, you gotta take a screenshot and send it to Project X so they can tell you that you're crazy. Project X is starting to collect a portfolio of slippage photos. They both definitely have their drawbacks. I personally find a little more success for Project X than I do Tradeday. But maybe it's just a psychological thing. Who knows? Whoa, we got the 25 and then some. On a what version though? Yeah. Yeah, but Ninja itself, you know, the platform is way different and way better than Tradeday. Project X will glitch you if you win too much? Really? I've never heard that before. You got proof? That's a good problem to have. D3 was almost in that low. Yeah, drop it in the Discord. I'd like to see that. If this is the real move, it's gonna rip. If it's a real move, it's gonna rip. No, I don't think so. I traded on Tradeday today on Tradeify, and I was fine. They have a bad vibe for sure. Yeah. Pretty close. What are you guys thinking here? Think she comes back down to our zone here, 985, or she keeps going higher? I personally think she's going to keep going higher. That's just me. YM dumped? She sure did. NQ's the only thing being held up right now. So what do you guys think? We're going to have massive move down now because everything else seems to be falling. Gone 100. Yeah, you got to open up a Tradeday account, and on Tradeday, while you're picking the account, you're then prompted to pick which platform you want. So make sure you pick the platform that you want to use, because if not, you're going to have to cancel that account, wait for them to refund you, and then you can buy another one. Oh, really? Tradeday plus Apex issues every day? Yeah, probably engineered problems by Apex. You never know. You never know. I would not be surprised. BC Moon, thinking like that sometimes might hurt you, brother. You may force a trade. Just take an A+ setup if it comes. If it doesn't come, don't take any more trades. Mike Z says sell-off is coming. Let's see if that is the case. Looks like the NQ is pulling up the rest of the markets though. Looks like the NQ is the one holding up the entire market. Where'd you put it in main chat? There's no picture attached. Yeah, baby.
Can we go ice skating today?
Yeah, I don't see why not. If they're open today, let me just check, okay?
It's the 14th.
Yeah, they said after the 14th. Let me check if it's open, okay? Oh, we're doing good today, baby. We're doing good today. Let me see.
Do you have the up and down thing on?
No, not right now. That's top secret. Everblades. Ice skating. Let me see. No public skating. No public skate. July. Da, da, da. Let me see. Special skate Saturday, Sunday. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. We can go.
Maybe I'll play today's a Monday.
Yeah, I know, but they only do it in the mornings, baby.
Oh.
So we can go Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Okay.
We go Friday.
Well, you gotta ask Mama because you're with Mama this Friday. If not, we have to wait another week. It's up to you. You think about it and let me know. You can ask Mama if you want. Here's proof of TopStep X slippage. So let's see. What were you trading? The New Zealand dollar? Or are these copy traded? I'm confused. I see like very minimal red. You sure that's not just commissions? This looks pretty dumpy. See what happens here. $22 points is a pump to you. You guys are measuring pumps. It depends how much you have on. On thinly traded assets, you will have more slippage. Nice job, D3. He's up in the green. There's slippage on real markets, says Will, Black Swan. The stop limit triggers an order, but there is no guarantee of being filled at that price. That is very true. Let's see what happens here, guys. Markets are being very tricky right now. No clear direction. More up, I'm thinking, but who knows? Yeah, she's trying to trap people. Be careful. Yeah, collect your profits in this market, guys. What is that block? I don't know what you're talking about. The one I have here on my screen. This block down here. This is a demand zone. In my opinion, this is a demand zone. Pretty strong demand zone. The reason I say that is because obviously all the liquidity here, but then we also had a lot of buying absorption in here and high volume candles. So I think market could gravitate to this and then maybe catch another leg up. You're back from dinner? Pure protein, nice. Nothing but meat today, huh? We could gravitate right back into this area here. This is what I'm thinking could happen here. Gifted Kings, what's going on? It went from mauve with some kind of decorum and structure, lately moving like a round of Squid Games. Sean says, let's go short. To be honest with you, I think the short is more likely here. But this market's so choppy, we don't know. We could get caught up in another... consolidation, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to try a short here. I don't know if it could work, but I'm risking very little on this. If I'm wrong here, then I basically going to be flat on the day. See if we get our target. No risk on at the moment. I'll take her right there. In this choppy market, I'll take her right there. I think she is going to go lower, to be honest with you. I see the nice absorption pattern happening right now on the Renkos. I might even enter this trade again. I don't blame you, Sean. I think this has a lot of potential to keep going lower. The problem is when. When is the top side done, right? When is the correction coming in? Johnny Dundee says the correction will happen in the night session. Maybe. 30-point pullback at least? Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be definitely nice. Would a long make everybody upset right now? If it would, then you're probably thinking like a market maker. Oh, you said it happened in the night session last night. Oh, Johnny Dundee, I got you. That drop was what everyone was expecting already happened. It's a zero-sum game, says Sean Hazel. Yeah, somebody's got to win, someone's got to lose, right? I think we're about to fall here pretty hard. I took another short. What's going on, Piotr? This grind is difficult to trade down. It's very difficult to trade this grind. She might come grab this liquidity one more time here. That's what it looks like she wants to do here. I get my stop taken here. Looks like she wanted one more. If I see the weakness here after she takes my stop, I might re-enter it again. They used to call you P. Diddy. I don't know if you want to be called that anymore. P. Daddy? Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. I read that completely wrong. My fault. Yeah, she's going to grab the stop loss and then she's going to roll over more than likely here. This chop is real here. Grabbing stops is what she likes to do best. One thing I love about Project X, I'm going to tell you right now, is the hotkeys. Hotkeys is a game changer. If you guys are not using hotkeys, you're missing out. I'll take it off right there. It's looking too choppy, too back and forth-ish. This chop is not my kind of market. I don't like chop. I like clean moves, smooth moves, XX. Baby oil manufacturers are clear short since P. Diddy get nabbed. Yeah, they're funny. Yeah, they grab your stops and then they come and dump. That's what they do. That's their best. That's what they like to do best. Let's go down, says Sean. Sean knows what's up. "54% of people are saying they like Tradeday better." Oof, I didn't know that. I thought most people were going to say they like Project X better. Looks like I picked a good day today to stop trading early. If you guys don't know, Tradeday, you gotta hit like 2 or 3 buttons, and they don't even have a break-even function. You have to hit like 2 or 3 buttons in order to do a hotkey. With Project X, you can program one single key, and I think I'm gonna even try to program these remote controls to hit. I think I could do it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna actually try right now. See if I can program a hotkey with my remote control. Let's see, contract size. Ooh, that'll be cool. Close position, set hotkey. Let's see. Close position. Let's see if I can set a hotkey. Can I use my remote control? No, I can't. I can't use my remote control. No, I can't do it. No, take that back. Can't use remote control. Thought I could. That would have been cool if I could. I got a joystick, play video games up in here. Hotkeys are insane. Yeah, they are. Captain, you know what I'm talking about, man. Hotkeys are the best, man. Vic says Project X is simplified, but it has too many glitches right now. Tradeify is not much. Tradeify not so much. You use both. Yeah, that's true. Trada says, wishing you guys made a short. Target is 23,000. What a grind. What's going on, Eagle Eyes? People are hating on Project X only because of TopStep. Otherwise, it has many features that makes it better than Tradeday. Says Zero Cool. Eagle Eye says, I can't trade without hotkeys. Guys, if you've never tried a hotkey before, I might make a video on using hotkeys because it's a game changer. BC Moon's in a short. Man, they sure are giving us the grindy shorts, not the good one, a grindy one. Sean thinks we're gonna flush now. How's your trade? I wasn't here for like 30 minutes. Right now we're up pretty nicely in our accounts. We're up 230 on 4 accounts, 231 on 4 accounts. That's like $1,000, right? Something like that. And then we're up $1,000 on Tradeify eval today, 1,025. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're up about 2K on the day. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Yes. Bears absorption is being confirmed on the 1s and 2s, folks. Yeah, that's really good, man. That's really good. I'm really happy today. I think it's because I'm taking profits. I'm not just letting it just like go against me every time. I'm taking profits while in profits. I feel like I trade better when I take profits, when I'm in profits. Sell the pops, says Jen. Yeah, I think we can. I think we could safely say that there's a lot of people going short right now. So it would not be unheard of for the market to come back up one more time here, and then come back down, or just go up in general. We'll see. But right now, the Renkos are looking very bearish. If you guys follow Renkos are looking very bearish. These tend to tell the truth more than regular candles. Yeah, K-Dog knows that I was trying to make too much money last week. I was trying to swing for the fences last week. It adds up. It does. No, you're 100% right. I've noticed myself too that when I take small profits, I end up missing big ones, and I'm like, you know what? I know I can catch one of these big ones, and I'll catch one, and then I'll get addicted thinking that I can catch them all the time. Now, the only time I will tell you that I'm going to swing for the fences is when we have our first break of the 21. Then I am going to leave a runner. I'm going to enter with 2 and leave a runner. So what I mean by that is whenever we have a bullish break like this, or a bearish break, after the first absorption consolidation, I'm going to enter with 2 contracts, leave a runner, and take one at a decent place. So like right now, we're about to get that in a second here. We could get a crossover and this. Now, they're not always, these crossovers are not all created equally, because in order for me to get bullish on a crossover, and I'm sorry if anybody's in a short right now, this is painful to watch. But if we get like a crossover like this, then I don't like that because it's weak. But if we get a crossover like this, and there's a nice size, there's a good angle here, like a good gap, then that tells me this got some strength. And when I see some strength after the first bearish consolidation in here somewhere, maybe like in here somewhere it consolidates, after maybe price coming down and maybe consolidates up here, then I'll take a short and I'll leave it for at least, I'll take one profit at a decent location, and then I'll leave a runner and let it go for at least 50 to 100 points, because those work out a lot. Those work out a lot. Yeah, I think so too, K-Dog. Slow, smooth is fast, my friend. Big green candle. Yeah, that's the one I was telling you guys about. To be careful with. Good job, Peter, for getting out of that, or P Daddy, getting out of that trade. Yeah, I knew she was cooking up something dirty here. I didn't know it was going to be this dirty. That's pretty dirty. That is pretty dirty. That's as dirty as they come. BC said, hit stop loss, only positive gains from here on. Could this be a liquidity grab so they can dump it? And it most likely is. It looks kind of manufactured. But the only question is, will she take a new high here? Or will she just reverse? Triple top trot out. We had one last week. Got a rising wedgie. Rising wedgie right there. Rising wedgies are rising wedgies are normally bearish patterns, which is a chance of a breakdown are pretty good. The market has been up for 9 hours. Don't fight the tape. Yeah, Johnny Dundee. That is very true. That is very true. That makes a lot of sense. Don't fight the trend, guys. That's very true. If you're gonna take some scalperoonies, I get it. Atomic rising wedges are brutal, says Chad. Yeah, they are. They're pretty bad. Remember those from high school? Guys, I think this would be a good time to remind you guys, Bulenox still has 91% off. So if anybody wants to trade the news this week, you can still get $15 evals. Okay, so not something I do regularly, but if you guys are into trading the news and passing your evals, Bulenox still has those 91% off evals. Okay, now if you're looking for the cheapest all around eval, then you're looking at Tradeday with $59 eval with no activation fee. Bulenox activation fee is where to get you. It's $148. So then that would make it, twice as expensive as Tradeday. Those are the best deals on the market right now. Obviously Tradeify for your straight to fundeds, Apex if you want to get 20 accounts, and Take Profit Trader if you like Take Profit Trader in general. But keep in mind, like Rich Girl Mel said this morning, they do have daily payouts, and so does Tradeday. Tradeday has daily payouts, but they have that unrealized trailing drawdown. I didn't know about that. Once you pass, that's pretty scary. I didn't know that. That's like Apex. That's like Apex and Tradeday had a baby. You missed that short? I don't think it's over yet. If Apex and Tradeday had a baby, it'd be called Take Profit Trader. Why don't you pull back into this area here? If it gets above this area, then we're looking at higher highs. If it doesn't, then this is probably gonna fall here. Take Profit, Yomar, Take Profit Trader and Tradeday. Tradeday has easier rules than Take Profit Trader, from what I understand now. But they're both great for daily payouts. Yomar? Unlimited free resets, huh? Careful here, guys. Careful. I think the shorts are still coming in. I've been trying to mess with everybody here. They have been messing with everybody here. What's going on, Allah? Yeah, bendiciones para ti también, amigo. ¿Tienes video de ellas? I have yeah, I have the video, Yomar, for Tradeday. Just look on my channel. Look on my channel and you'll see the video for Tradeday. Which one is 91% off? Bulenox. Bulenox is 91% off right now. Check out the matrix that I have pinned in the chat. You can check out the pricing for all the prop firms, and you can change the when you want. Yeah, I'm watching the price right now, guys. If we can get above this, she's gonna want to hold. But if we don't, if we fail this, and we come back down, then more than likely we're gonna be losing it. Smart eagle eyes. Will you another 50K for first place or top 3? I'm doing a first. We're doing a 50K eval for the first place trader. For the first place on the what's it called, on the leaderboard here. Wow, she is strong, man. She is strong, guys. Very strong. Bulls are still very much in control. So the one that has 91% off is Bulenox. All you have to do is pick the 50K trailing drawdown, and you'll see what the price is. 50K trailing drawdown. The price of that eval, of the eval only, is $15.75. The activation is 148. That would make the total cost 163. If you wanted to do like a comparison with everything 50K across the board, and you just take 50Ks with everybody, 50Ks end of day with trade day. I'm sorry, with trailing. 50K trailing drawdown and 50K end of day with Tradeify. If you look across the board here, the total cost, cheapest one right now is Tradeday for all-in cost, $59. Tradeify, second place, $69. That's with their end of day growth account. Take profit traders, $102. So if you guys want a copy of this, just go into the pinned chat and you can see it. You can see it there. All right, this market is moving without us, or without me at least. Longs are looking good, man. These longs are looking stupid strong. Are they going to continue breaking above 23? I don't even know if I have. End of day drawdown is better than trailing. It gives you more wiggle room. It gives you more flexibility as far as like having the trailing drawdown catch up to you. Okay, it is better. Delta divergence happening right now, says Raul. Oh, I like to hear that. You want to copy MSG? Just go into the chat here, the pinned comment. You'll see matrix. Click on that link, and you can use it as a drop. You can use the drop down. Just please don't change any data in it, because if you do, then I got to reset it. Okay. You can use the drop downs, but don't change any data. Strong, strong, strong. No signs of shorts anywhere. That means we got to go full port short right now. Is trade day daily payouts? Yes. As soon as you cross the buffer, just like Take Profit Trader, you can take daily payouts. They have a consistency rule only in their eval, just like Take Profit Trader. Sounds like relaxation. If you're a rhythmic trader, that's fine. Rhythmic. Some people really like rhythmic. I would like rhythmic too if I was trading with Ninja Trader. But this is just a question in between the two, because they have been feuding recently. You used the coupon code for 50K Tradeify, but the total price was $254. That's probably because they're 50% off. Coupon might be done. Let me see if the 50% coupon is done. No, 50% off one time is still active. So it's only one time. Your 50K that you're looking at is probably you're probably on FISA. You're probably on the straight to funded. If you don't want the straight to funded, go to growth and then pick the growth, or you can pick the advanced, whichever one. Ninja Trader is my favorite. Yeah, Ninja Trader is pretty awesome from what I hear. I would use them if I wasn't a Mac user. This market is dumb strong. Am I going to trade tomorrow's news? Yeah, why not? That sounds like fun. Yeah, I heard that too. The first time in years that US is having a surplus. Do I have a code for trade day for 50K evals? Yeah, the code is Smooth Trader. capital S, capital T, no spaces, or just ST for Smooth Trader, capital S, capital T. You can use either one. All the codes are linked down below in every video I make, guys, and they're also in the matrix all the way at the bottom. You see the codes for the matrix and the websites. You can the links that take you directly there. They're all there. What do I think about CPI tomorrow? I think it's going to bring some volatility that's much needed to this market. I can't predict a direction, but I will tell you this. We're going to need, we really need that shake up. We've been just trading sideways a lot, and I hate markets that trade sideways. It's such a gamble to trade those markets. Yeah, maybe a lot of people think too is that markets move in a direction so they can go in the opposite direction once news comes out. So tomorrow maybe we have some really news that tanks the market, or maybe we just continue pumping. Maybe somebody knows something and they're buying ahead of it because they know it's going to rally the market. Who knows? Okay, guys, so I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to look at top fans. No surprise, D3. Congratulations, D3. You are #1 place. D3, send me a message on Discord. I'll get you that 50K Bulenox eval. We are going to get out of here in a couple of minutes because I have to do something very important, guys. If not, I'd stay with you guys to the close, but I have to do something very important. And thank you, Captain, for being #2. Azad, thank you for being #3. Thank you, guys. Everybody here in general, everybody here, you guys are awesome just for being here, and I really appreciate it. So we're going to do more giveaways like this with the top fans. The top fans will get the opportunity to get 50K eval. So I do appreciate you guys liking, commenting, doing the little heart emojis, all that stuff. That really does help the channel. It helps us grow. So thank you for all that. You gonna look to straight to fundeds? Yeah, those are pretty good. Yeah, send me a message on Discord, bud. I got you. Market's going to continue going here. I'll say a quick prayer for you guys before I go. Father God, thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for being with us in every capacity, Father. Thank you for supporting us, Father, financially, physically, mentally, Father. We thank you, Father, for all of it. We ask you for forgiveness for our sins, Lord, and we ask you to continue working on us as we are a work in progress. Thank you, Lord, for our health, and I pray that everybody on the stream becomes closer to you, Father, and gets to know you better, Father, and their household is protected under your grace. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Look at that market just go, man. Look at that market go. I tell you. The little Chinese guy is reporting back because he knew everybody was short. So the little Chinese guy told the market, pump. Everybody's short. So be careful. Yeah, bless everyone. I'm going to stay here just 2 more minutes with you guys, and I'm going to call it. 2 more minutes and I'm going to call it. Yeah, see, I'll be here early tomorrow, guys. I'll be here at 8:30 tomorrow for the news. So that way we can maybe trade it together. So make sure to load up on your 50K Bulenox evals. They're cheap. If you guys want to pass some evals, it might be a good opportunity. If you're into that kind of degenerate stuff. It's just a one-time fee. Yeah, you pay monthly though. So pass before the 30 days or cancel it before the 30 days if you don't want them anymore. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I think this market is going to continue creeping higher, but I have to go take care of some very important stuff. Amen, amen.